Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev, and finally, welcome to Season 1 Reloaded. Over on some more Modern Warfare 2 / Warzone 2. I'm probably just gonna stick to the multiplayer side of stuff this time around, but I recorded this entire video before this, and it recorded the other screen for my gameplay. So there was no gameplay. It was just recording my OBS with this face cam. So I just basically had two face cam files. That's awesome. I love that. I love how it doesn't even notify me or give me any reason as to why that would happen. But we're here. Shipment is out. Shipment is definitely the way to go. For progress, everybody knows. Everybody's been waiting for this, especially if you're camo grinding. This is also the Chimera. You have to get 2 kills in 15 different matches. Now, you can just get a double kill and then just leave. Mute all, this match only. All lobby, party only, friends and channel. I just like pick a person to mute? What the fuck? And now all of a sudden I can't even select the guy! What is this? This game is so dog shit, man. It literally wasn't even, look, I can only select 3 different people on my team to select separately. 3 different people separately on theirs. It skips one after another. I don't know much about the honey badger. I mean, it seems okay, but I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. I'm so pissed. You got it. Cool angle, cool spawn. Call of Duty tweets. Although previously announced, Warzone 2.0 combat records will not be launching with Season 1 Reloaded due to the accuracy of the data population. No idea what that means. Glad they explained that. However, we continue to work on this feature and the implementation of leaderboards and will provide an update when available. It's nice that they did confirm leaderboards that they will show up eventually, but now we're kind of in the dark as to whether or not our stats are even counting or not anymore. For Warzone 2 anyway in particular. Obviously, we have a combat record and stuff over on multiplayer, but again, no leaderboard. So obviously, as a small indie company, I replied to them. I said, no problem. This is incredibly intensive work. None of us could imagine the undertaking. Take your time. Love you guys. Now, I expected the company to not be able to get the sarcasm. There's a reason why I kept it like this and didn't make it too overly obvious. Realistically, you shouldn't even need to know me to understand. Like, just look at the replies, man. XD, yeah, man. Tim gets it. These people are just slow as fuck. Bro, ratio them with kindness. This guy is a shill. This guy is a clown. Did your check just come in the mail? Did yours come in the mail, asshole? Fuck, I look like? Do I look like a fucking COD partner to you? Sometimes I wonder why people have 1.6 million followers, but then I just remember there's a lot of people in this world. Yeah, exactly, man. The only reason 13 people followed you is because they just haven't found you yet, man. You'll make it. I don't know how people can't sense sarcasm. So they ended up nerfing the Riot shield, actually. I remember specifically saying, I should make all these changes, but then also nerf the Riot shield. And here it goes. They did nerf the Riot shield. The Riot shield is now actually a 3-hit kill. I mean, it was gonna be awful anyway, but I guess, you know, we'll have to do that in tier 1 or something, because trying to do that shit in core is terrible. Now, it's just general kills, so it's not that crazy. But for example, double kills and stuff like that are gonna be very, very difficult for the people that didn't finish. The thing is, everyone's talking about that challenge, but even after that challenge, after you're done with the challenge, you still have to use it. So Riot shield at this point though is actually more effective on your back than in front of you. I can't wait until I'm done with these. I'm losing my fucking mind. Why is my team losing every game? I do love the fact that there's none of those crazy, ridiculous, powerful cars on this map. The Jeeps and shit. Yeah, these marksman rifles and tac rifles do not win close range at all. So, I mean, this map is not the most ideal for it. Friendly chopper gunner. Oh, okay, good. We got pressure. I went prone. I was already prone. Game is dog shit. I love the fact that these guys just die instantly in those little crates. Just keep killing me. I do not care. It makes my next lobby better. I have to get 1,000 Riot shield kills after they've nerfed it. Hopefully this is actually recording properly. If it's not, that's crazy. Cause is he not flashed? I want to see. Is he not flashed? I want to see. Is he not flashed? I want to see. Is he not flashed? He's flashed, but aim. I hate how this lobby is set up, like lobby members. Can you just show me the lobby with the names? Like, why is it like this? You got all this dead space on this side of the screen. What are we doing? After playing the map for a little bit, honey badger is okay. I have no idea where the honey badger actually stacks up at, but in terms of the map, some people, what was it? Charlie Intel said something like the portions of the map seems different. Everything seems larger. Like there's a lot of space between all of the crates and stuff. But honestly, I'm pretty sure that Vanguard's was the same size. The difference was that Vanguard actually had like way faster movement speed and shit. We want to sweat. Okay, I'm so fucking over it, man. Jump again. This guy has to be going for like a crouch challenge or something. Look at him. He just sat there the whole time. I love that I can drill charge these losers. Feels so good. Flush them out, watch them scurry like the rats they are. Look at them. I think the movement speed on Vanguard is really what made the map feel a bit smaller, but obviously on top of not being able to get on top of the boxes, which is way better in my opinion. Map flows so much better. Everything makes a lot more sense. Aim assist literally is just constantly pulling me off of people. Did they adjust this shit? Yeah, so there's a guy in this corner. We're gonna toss that right there. And then he puts a trophy down. I was about to throw the box down, EMP him, and then kill him through it. Everything's gonna speed up like crazy now, you know? We're gonna be able to average, like, at worst, 40s. No more of these games where, like, I'm fighting for the kill, then we get 25 kills, and then the game ends. Teammates all have less than 20, shit like that. Like, just let me get hundreds of kills, man. Just let me in. So, on top of them nerfing the Riot shield, the thing is, we don't know how many adjustments they're making across the entirety of the game, especially in multiplayer with Infinity Ward. We don't really know exactly what is and isn't being changed, like damage-wise, nerfing, all of that shit. Now, they do publicly say that they made some changes to certain weapons and stuff, but we don't get all of them. And to be honest, I don't even know if they're sure of what is being delivered inside of their updates half the time. They seem very surprised. That wasn't meant to be in that patch. Apparently a very, very confusing and difficult process, just like I told them. I literally spawned in front of him. I can imagine that map with an actual, like, verticality to it. Terrible. With just the way that the spawns are on here, it feels like you can consistently hold people in a spot a little bit if you don't do anything crazy, even in, like, kill confirm, which isn't a bad thing. Guys, I'm not crazy. They seem to have moved around or flipped certain crates on shipment, and the flow is a bit different. The flow is only slightly different because of the lack of overpowered cover now. You no longer have, like, those super busted Jeeps that everybody has sat on literally for, like, the past 15 years. Who the fuck do you think you are? At least for the first day or two, we're gonna get a lot of people that are like backing out and stuff just because they're gonna be trying to unlock the Chimera just like we were doing. The Chimera's challenge to unlock it, you either get it in DMZ, which is obviously likely much more difficult, or you get 2 kills in 15 different matches, but you don't have to complete the matches. Just get 2 kills, leave. 2 kills, leave. 2 kills, leave. Wait, Requise is on the other team. The amount of people named Requise on here is crazy. People have been asking about the new UFC 5. The issue is that I don't know if they're going to like completely change around the way that the actual character models are. So I'm gonna have to get people's opinions on this, but I don't want to just make any old character after Requise. Need it to look like Requise. And if it doesn't look like Requise, and the amount of people that were sending me screenshots, for example, when I was trying to do the Requise playthrough on Elden Ring, I was just gonna be jacked out of my mind and just beat the game with fists, much like Requise would do. But nobody can make a character that actually looked close enough to him. And I'm not gonna make some half-ass version of him, so if UFC 5, or whatever the next UFC is gonna be called, comes out and can't be recreated, I'm not gonna try to force it and soil his name. So at that point, I'll probably just do like my own created character or some shit. It's not the end of Requise, but I'm not gonna sit there and disrespect the character. It needs to look just like him. If it doesn't, I'm not doing it. Tattoos and stuff we can just fuck around with, it's fine. But facial structure, beard texture, all that shit, it needs to line up. Yeah, you get the gist of it, man. It's shipment. It's just spammed. I'm pissed. I feel like my first attempt at this video was so much better, but it is what it is. If it recorded another screen, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna do. Shipment is here, get your progress.